So I think तिम्रो प्रोफाइलमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ you were the first female CEO of an EV industry, हैन?
Two-wheelers specifically. तर electric vehicle ma, I mean generally of course the number of women leaders are less, as we know. I prefer not to talk about statistics because I think it's very evident. As we were talking about earlier, just the number of how difficult you find it to find female guests for your show as well. So it's in that in general, but especially electric vehicle green energy ko kurama chai, there are not a lot of women who lead automotive companies, let alone a green one. So
and you as a CEO and lead गरिसकेपछि फेरि CEO भन्दा कम पोस्टमा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ डिमोसन भयो जस्तो फिल हुँदैन या कि तिमी एकदमै त्यो लेभलसम्म अवेर हो कि डेजिग्नेसन डजन्ट रियली म्याटर?
See, I'd be lying to you if I say designation doesn't matter. It does. तर अब कस्तो छ भने the work has to be exciting for me. So I'll be honest, right? We don't talk about it as much. Pay matters. As long as the pay is competitive, that is number one priority. Second is designation. तर कस्तो भने I've always been someone who's focused on learning. तर त्यो कुरामा पनि I'll be very, very honest because I think young people really need to hear that as well. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, learning was number one. But as I've aged, I think I found a way to learn on my own as well, whether the job provides that for me or not. So then pay does become important now. I'm also at that point in my life. But that is something that you have to choose, okay? Because not all fancy jobs and designations and pay will provide you the learning that you need. But when I say pay, first is pay, which comes along with designation, as long as it's a senior role, because I know what I bring to the table, so that I'm very confident about. Then second is the learning. So that is more important.
So if pay, definitely pay is important, you know. What made you come back this way? You know, comparatively by the Australia काम गर्दा इन्डियामा काम गर्दा र नेपालको पे स्केल हेर्ने भने त जमिन आसमानै फरक छ नि त हैन? So any specific reason नेपाल फर्केर नेपालमै गर्छु भन्नलाई?
Family. Mane. I know it's true. I mean, it's mainly because of family. I think